Hi everybody, I am Sangeetha, Assistant Professor PG and Research Department of Commerce CA, Kamadhenu Arts and Science College, Satyamangalam. Today I am going to talk you about business communication. Before getting into the topic, we must know what is meant by communication. Communication is the word which is derived from a Latin word communis, which means to share. Communication is the exchange of thoughts, messages or information by speech, visual signals, writing or behavior. It is the transmission of ideas or feelings so that the sender and the receiver can share the same understanding. So communication is nothing but the exchange of information among the people. Next one is business communication. What is meant by business communication? Business communication is the process of sharing information between people within the workplace and outside a company in order to promote organizational goals, objectives, aims and activities as well as increasing the profit. Business communication is required in every organization. And the third thing is the communication process. Communication process is nothing but a series of steps which consisting of 4 steps. The first one is the sender. Sender is none else the person who is sending the information, and second one is the message, what the information we are going to convey, and the third one is the channel through which media we are communicating the information, and the last one is the receiver who is gathering the information or receiving the information. So business communication process. In business communication process, the goal is to have the receiver should understand the information which is presented by the sender. Next thing is type of communication. The communication can be classified into 2 main types. One is verbal communication and the other one is non-verbal communication. First one is verbal communication. Verbal communication is nothing but the usage of language. Whatever the language it may be English, Tamil, Hindi or Malayalam, whatever it may be, we are using the language, using the words in the language is called the verbal communication. Next one is non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication means conveying information without the usage of words. It may be facial expressions, body language, gestures and silence. Even when we are in traffic, when we are standing in traffic, we can identify the information by through traffic signals. Red means we have to stop and yellow means we have to get ready and green means we have to go. This is the best example for non-verbal communication. And next concept is 7 C's of effective communication. The 7 C's of effective communication are: first one is consciousness, second one is clear, third one is concrete, fourth one is correct, fifth one is complete, sixth one is concurrent, and seventh one is consideration. Now we are going to see these 7 C's in a brief. First one is conscious. Keep our messages brief and to the point. We should be very careful about the briefness or consciousness of the message. Clear. Whatever we speak or communicate should have a clarity. The idea of the message should be very clear in the mind of sender. Third one is concrete. While communicating, one should be very specific. Concreteness is an important aspect of effective communication. Fourth 7 C's of effective communication is correctness. Correctness means the accuracy of thoughts, figures and words. If the given information is not correctly conveyed, the sender will lose the reliability. And the fifth one is complete. Make sure our messages has all the necessary information. Incomplete messages create ambiguity among the audience. Sixth one is concurrent. Ensure that our message is organized and flows well. And the seventh C is Courtesy means polite behavior. While communicating, everybody should have politeness towards others. The polite messages help to strengthen the relationship and to create goodwill, which helps in expanding the business. The concept is need for business communication. Why this business communication is needed in our workplace means, first one is we have to exchange information among our employees. Second thing is to prepare plans and policies. After preparing the plans and policies, we have to execute those plans and policies and increase the employee efficiency, achieving goals, solving problems, making decisions, improving industrial relationship, publicity of goods and services, removing controversies, and enhancing employee satisfaction. Thank you. Now you all clear, I think you all clear about the basic concepts of business communication. Thank you again.